Welcome back to Omori. I'm No Darling, and together we'll discover a forgotten past and a chosen fate, and a warning that this game may contains depictions of depression, anxiety, and suicide, and may not be suitable for all audiences. It also contains bright flashing lights, so bright flashing imagery, so viewer discretion is advised. And last time we had an absolute bombshell of a story thing of finding out that Mary had passed away, and that kind of like splintered our friendship group up, it seems. And Aubrey and we are now fighting Aubrey because I suppose we're no longer friends in a certain sense, but okay, clearing. It's completely inappropriate for church. Kel is now angry. I didn't see how much damage Aubrey actually did. I should have paid attention. Kel's attack whiffed? 36 damage, okay. Gotta heal you up. I can't believe she would bring a weapon in here. How uncivilized. Is that Kel speaking, or is that... I don't know who's speaking. But we'll just have these two battle it out, I guess. 50 heart. Not bad indeed, 45 damage. Why are you here? Aubrey is clearly very hurt. What are we stealing? Oh, these are people whispering. What are we delinquents doing? This is a place for worship. Things are complicated here right now. Relationships are difficult. Relationships get tested. Relationships are hard. So, I understand Aubrey's feeling very frustrated with this entire situation. Everyone, you know, she lost someone very dear to her, as we all did as well. But obviously she's taken it the hardest, because she was honestly very close to Mary, wasn't she? Somebody to stop from. Where are her parents? And she's found no peace, I suppose, throughout the entire thing. She's been holding this burden and weight all to herself, and that really has done numbers, I suppose, on the friendship circle. Why? Why now? I assume she's crying. She was crying just before this, so... That girl is a threat to his neighbourhood. There's no hope for sinners like her. Hey! Don't say that about Aubrey. Why is this town so judgmental, you know? Small towns, I guess they talk a lot, huh? Forget it. You aren't worth my time. Just... What's going on between you and Basil, you know? We can talk. Ever since her father left, she's so uncontrollable. Multiple things still stacked up at once for her, didn't it? Disrespectful. I feel bad for her mother. That's just very rude. Now this town sucks. You all suck, you know what? Screw your sermon. I know she's been kind of messed up lately, but I still feel sorry for her. Damn right we do. Maybe this was a bad idea. This was not the best way to do things. You know what? I'm going to give you all peace of my mind. Oi, you. I usually wouldn't condone fighting in the middle of a sermon. That seemed really important. My girl Aubrey has come here every week for the past few years, but she never talks to anyone. I tried to approach her a few times, but she keeps calling me, bad things. She seemed very troubled. Perhaps she could use a friend. Yeah. Duh. Our family comes to church once a week. Sometimes twice. Sometimes thrice. Alright. Oh yeah, you're the church family. Oh dear. It looks like our youngest son didn't show up to church again. Mikhail, where are you? Why must you make your mother worry? Can we go through these doors? What? Oh. Sorry, just had a sneezing fit. A teddy bear. Well, now we know Mary's passed away. Do you think we can find Mary's grave? Are you a groundskeeper? Hello? Old beardy.
This lot is pretty quiet, isn't it? You can hear the hustle and bustle of the streets here at all. The only thing here are wandering spirits. Oh, and me, of course. What's with that look? I ain't dead yet. Gwahahaha.
Oh, please don't make the same joke. I mean, we've seen, like, hallucinations about... So I wonder if we'll see a hallucination at Mary's grave. Jigsaw puzzles? Puzzle pieces? Is that person dead? Bread? Do you think this is Mary's? A symbol of faraway town. It's supposed to represent the gateway to a better life. Oh, faraway town is the afterlife. You remember learning about it in class when you were in elementary school, but you can't remember all the details. Oh, is that where our dream world is? A white egret orchid. It's the language of flowers. It symbolises a phrase. My thoughts will follow you into your dreams. This must be Mary's. Our dearest Mary. The sun shined brighter when she was here. Mary. It feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mary passed away, Hero really stopped caring about everything. Yeah, those two weren't like in love, weren't they? He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He stopped taking care of himself. Stopped baking and cooking. Depression hits hard. It was like that for almost a year. Mum and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. It's not an easy thing, particularly, to get over depression just like that, hey? One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled in his blanket and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we wanted him to get better. Everyone is really worried, and Mary wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought I was helping him, but Hero got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me and about a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too. Emotions are very hard to control, and especially when pushed to, I suppose, the limits of them. The only thing you do is you bottom them up, you let them loose like that, and you end up hurting people around you. But I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were already super red, but the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down, but whatever I said just made him worse. I'd never seen Hero do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise. And I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Beware the wrath of a gentle man. Eventually Mum and Dad ran to our room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down. But they completely ignored me. Aw. I think that's why Hero got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me right away. Just kept apologising over and over. Oh, Hero. But at least Hero got a lot better after that. He started taking care of himself again, and focusing on school a lot more, and joining a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a lot more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm really just glad to have my brother back. I wonder if he's still carrying that burden with him, just like Aubrey is. I wonder if that's part of it. And I wonder if Cal, this is meant to be foreshadowing you blocking out a lot of the trauma that you've stockpiled. I'm not really sure stockpiled is the right word, but anyways, sorry for a long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It sounds like quite an intense moment. It's not his fault, but I still think Hero blames himself for Mary's death. Hero's never visited here, not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it'd be good for him. I don't know. Getting some sort of closure is always probably good, but I can't say I'm that experienced with death in the first place, so maybe it's not really my place to say. I wonder what happened to Mary. It sounds like it was just like something which just... Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm hesitant to say it was suicide. But, the signs are pointing to it being like, it sounds like he thinks he could have prevented it, and also there's warnings about suicide being depicting in this game. I wouldn't be surprised, but, I don't want to, throw, not accusations out, throw guesses out willy-nilly, because that's, quite a serious accusation, I suppose. A bunch of large, heavy books, you can't read the language of them. I just wanted to spend my day off in peace. Well, you got quite a show instead. It's about time that girl ran off. Now maybe all my friends will come back to church again. What? Your friends didn't come to church because she was here? Why? Rude, is probably what I'd say. I reserve my judgment. The Lord will be the one to judge you. I guess, fair? What are your manners off, brawling around like that? You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed for, being really rude and stuff. She's going through a hard time, right? Well, let's catch up to Aubrey. We'll have a heart-to-heart. We don't need to necessarily rekindle our friendship to what it was before, but at least, give us some closure to it. Probably. Oh, is that 3 days left? 3 days left. First day, Aubrey. Second day, Hero. Third day, Cal. Fourth day, us. I don't know if that's true at all or not. Hey, wait, hold on. It's evening time. Do you think people are doing different things now? Still just chilling here, dude. I do at least want to see if, what are they called? Oh, the mother. Is it Aubrey's home? I want to see if Kim and Vance were there, but it seems like we're not going to give that opportunity. Aubrey! No? I'm sorry. Like, properly sorry. Can we do a proper apology? You see that? Aubrey just dumped something in the trash can. Let's go check it out. It seems like snooping. Seems a bit rude. Whoa, I don't believe it. It's Basil's photo album. I can't believe she would just throw it out like that. It's a good thing we looked through his trash can. Well, on the bright side, at least we have Basil's photo album now, and it only took us half a day too. Talk about teamwork. How about a high five, Sunny? Do you want a high five, girl? Yeah. Woo! Oh, aggressive. Up high, achievement unlocked. Let's give this back to Basil before it gets dark. He'll be so happy when he sees it. A big bag of trash. I wonder why Aubrey had it for like safekeeping or whatever. I wonder what she meant by that. We never really got an answer, I suppose. Hero's gift? Oh yeah, we got a gift for Hero. Use. Oh. Read. Christmas. My first photo. It's my best friend Sunny. Oh wait, what's your voice again, Basil? My first photo. It's my best friend Sunny trying out his new violin. Ah, so we're a violin player. I feel like... Oh, I can't remember where we saw it. We saw a violin case at some point, didn't we? We saw something when it... Oh, you know what? I believe I checked the photo that Basil saw, like the flash, before he just went missing, and it was a broken violin, wasn't it? Maybe I might got it confused, but... He's starting to take lessons again so he can play at recitals with his sister Mary. So exciting. Interesting. I want to read this. I can see the blurb, come on. My birthday. Just Cal being Cal. So many party hats. No. Sunny playing a video game on the couch. Sunny's a little shy, but he's a really good listener. I always end up venting to him when I get upset or stressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm bothering him, but he never seems to mind. We do seem to be two very close friends. We're back from the park, but Cal is still full of energy. He challenged Hero to an arm wrestling match, but we all know who's gonna win. Please go easy on him, Cal. Hero. I'm gonna say, that is some very Jojo Rabbit-esque sort of like feet just chilling in the background there. And if you've seen that movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oof. Sorry, Cal. Better luck next time. Cal was still feeling a little sour about losing to Hero in an arm wrestling last night, so Hero decided to lean in for a smooch. Cal looked so annoyed. Brotherly love. Oh, me showing Sunny a book I've been reading. Mary stole my camera and took us when I wasn't paying attention. I should really keep better track of my things. It's all of us cuddling together with Sunny's stuffed animals. He has so many, and they're all so soft. Oh, these are the things we imagine in Dreamland. So, okay, so the Dreamland isn't actually even real, probably. It literally is in our head. It's not even like a representation of a past. It just didn't happen, maybe? Or it's probably a mixture. I wish I could just stay here forever. No, Mary's teaching everybody how to make flower crowns. Here's Sunny and Cal holding Mary's example. It looks perfect, doesn't it? And if only Mary thought so too. I'm sort of just like narrowing my eyes at like any single thing which could possibly be like a little bit of a hint or foreshadowing. Hero's still making his flower crown. It's taking him a little while, but he's getting there. You have to admire his persistence. A persistence of memory. Aww. It's raining super hard today. The rain always seems to come out of nowhere during springtime. Aubrey asked me to take a picture of her with a new raincoat. It's her favourite colour, pink. Oh. This is where your heart hurts in the game, right? Aubrey won't let Kel under the umbrella, but Kel seems to be taking it just fine. He says he likes how the rain tastes. This is too sweet. This is how the game absolutely shatters your emotions, you know? They build it up like this and they shatter it all in one fell swoop, making you feel so emotional, making you scared at the same time because of the horror elements. Just Kel being Kel again. We went to Hobbies, but the shop owner told Kel to leave his jacket outside since Kel was getting all his comics wet. Sorry, shopkeep. Oh. It's been pretty busy with school lately, but we finally managed time to get together and go to a park today. Here's Kel hanging by his legs off a tree. He's such a good climber. I wish I was fearless as him. You can be. Summer? It's the first day of summer vacation, so we all wanted to celebrate by going to the beach. Not a lot of photos of Mary. Watermelon is Aubrey's favourite. Oh! All the photos which are missing must be photos of Mary, right? There was one photo of Mary, but I don't know. Kel cooling off with some refreshing orange Joe. I shouldn't get too close or he might get my camera wet. Kel is known to spill his drinks. Like, spill forward? Oh, adorable. We buried Sunny in the sand. It took forever, but he looks like he's enjoying himself. I wonder if he's gonna need help getting out. I guess I'll keep him company until then. It must be. The missing photos must be Mary. Yay, Sunny's turning 12 today. Even though me, Sunny, Aubrey and Kel are in the same school year. But me, Sunny, Aubrey and Kel. Yeah, that makes sense. Sunny is younger than all of us. He's a baby of a group, so we had to take care of him. Sunny holding a super huge present from Mary and Hero. Huh, I wonder what it is. You can't really tell from the photo, but Mary and Hero got Sunny a giant building block set. Sunny seems much more interested in the box though. He acts just like Mary's new kitten, Miwo. Strangely ominous. Oh, wait. Sunny drew a lot of pictures of a cat, right? So this must be pretty close to when Mary died, I'd imagine, because that sort of like has been imprinted. Oh no, it's probably been imprinted because it's like the last remaining piece of Mary that he still has a connection to, right? Sunny won't leave a box, so Kel put a food bowl inside. I guess this box will be Sunny Miwo's new home. Miwo. That's a better way to read it. I couldn't figure out how to read it. Sunny looks like a ghost in this photo. We're going beetle catching today. Here's Kel, ready to pounce on his next victim. Oh, and Sunny's there too. He looks kind of sleepy. Oh, we remember this photo. Wait, isn't this one we had in the dream world as well? I went to the bathroom and came back to this photo. Kel says he took a picture of himself on accident, but I don't believe him. Yeah, this exact photo is in the photo album. It's the first day of school today. September. Okay. So it's not in Japan wherever we are. Because Japan starts the school year in April. Oh, unless it was the holidays. Okay, that makes sense. Me, Sunny, Kel and Aubrey are up bright and early. Aubrey's so photogenic. Something about her shoulders don't quite add up here, I think. No, I think it's a t-shirt, which is confusing me, that's why. I think it does work, actually. Goodbye, summer. Until next year. That's it, that's all the photos. Oh, that's so sweet. I can't wait for my emotions to be crushed about them. Are we going to be able to find Avance and Kim? So you've probably made it home by now, and you might be like, you don't need to do this. I know I don't. I just kind of want to look. Hello? Oh, hello. Now there's two faces I'll never forget. You two other kids help me find my garden shears. I'm having dinner with my children right now. Would you care to join us? What the heck? Is that Kel and Sunny at the door? Why are you two standing in front of my house? Get out of here, nerds. Kim, what has gotten into you, sweetie pie? Sorry, boys. Perhaps you can join us for dinner another time. Yeah, she ain't too fond of us, eh? I don't know if we should be exploring like other things first before we actually give it back to Basil. Because maybe cool stuff has happened. Oh, hello. I think I've had the true love of my life today. I hope you notice me. And Mikhail. If it isn't Kel and Sunny, you may have witnessed my humiliation earlier today, but now is the time that I, the Maverick, redeem myself once again. Huh? What's this about now, Mikhail? Curse you and your cheeky attitude. Kel, I challenge thee to a race. Really? A race? I don't know. I'm pretty fast. Ha, that's what you say now, but just wait until you see the results of my training. I'm serious, Mikhail. It's only fair to warn you. I'm fast, like really fast. Hey, I know. To make things a bit more even, you can use your scooter if you want. Don't you patronize me. Come on, Kel. You've been talking the talk, but can you walk the walk? Why don't you show me a real challenge? I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Sorry, Sunny. This will be real quick. Minigame? Ready. Set. Go! Okay. Kel is pretty fast, at least compared to Mikhail.
Wait, I want a rematch.
I don't think so, Mikhail. I mean, it's getting kind of late, isn't it? How many huffs do I need to do? Okay, I'm not doing all those huffs. Just kind of makes you out of breath huffing. Huff, 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 huff.
Please, huff, I, huff, must, huff, defend, huff, my honor, huff.
Maybe another time. Me and Sunny are gonna go now. See you later, Mikhail. Is he right? Huff, 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 huff.
Curse you, Carl. You haven't seen the last of the Maverick.
Are we your new love of life? I think I found a true love of my life today. I hope he notices me. Who are you talking about? Huff, huff, huff. Drink apple juice. Have you ever heard the phrase apple day keeps doctor away? That's the same thing. Apple juice, hydration, beneficial stuff. I don't know. Would you like to buy some apple juice? No. Alright, that's fine. As long as you're not buying any orange juice. I wonder what, if we buy some, are we going to the other person if they say anything about it? 3 days left. How could it be 3 days left if the event's already happened? I don't think this is any different. You're different. Strange man. The filth of a planet makes me sick. How I wish I could just wipe it all away. I know youngins don't need to be watching, but quite a bit of trash. Okay, this is the same conversation. I just want to find new conversations, but it's a bit hard to tell if there are any. Hello?
Hey, so like, how you been doing lately?
I've been doing good. Coming to a park by myself helps me relax and gather my thoughts. Though still I'm glad I bumped into you.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad I bumped into you too, bro.
Ew. Certainly can see where that's going. I don't know why we never walked around you to pick it up. Sensuous man is indescribable. Hey, Val, could you spare a few nickels? Really appreciate it. Sure, $10. Here you go. Sure you want to donate $10? You donated $10. Thank you kindly.
Hey, bub, thanks for helping me. You've been a real friend. So, I got something special for you. Hold out your hands for me and close your eyes.
Let me gut me. You feel something cold in your palms. A tin can. A gold watch!
What? You like it? Since you've been so gracious, I thought I could spare you some of my wares. That's real gold there, I swear it.
What on earth? Do you need more money?
How you like a new gold watch? It's real gold, I tell you.
Oh yeah, we haven't actually tried equipping things. Cool glasses. Is this even real gold? Well, okay. I get it. You know, this isn't reality. You know, equipping things don't actually do anything. They only do what they do. I guess that makes sense. You know. I like a sort of dichotomy of the realism of reality. You know, things not actually having an effect, and the subversion that things do in the dream world. You know, the dream world is kind of like how you'd expect games to act, and then the real world, of course, is not the dream world in the slightest, so that's not exactly how things work. I think we'll just talk to Basil because there's not really much else to do, right? There's no one else I could think of who was just like, come back after dark. Knock knock, Basil. It's your friend Kel and Sunny. Basil's mother. Hello there, who are you? Hi, Basil. Oh wait, you're not Basil. I'm sorry, my name's Polly. I'm Basil's caretaker. Caretaker? Hello, Basil. Oh, hey, Kel. What is it? Hey, Basil. We got your photo album back. Huh? You did? Wow. Thank you. You gave Basil back his photo album. Basil, you didn't tell me you had friends coming over. Would you like to join us for dinner? I always seem to cook just a little too much. Dinner? Sure, sounds delicious. Come on, Sunny. Free dinner. I mean, dinner's kind of free when you're a teenager or a child anyway, right? Ooh. So you're Basil's guardian. What happened to your parents, Basil? Please, make yourself at home. I'll go ahead and finish up the food. Well, it's been a while since I've been in here. You definitely have a lot more plants than you used to. Yeah, I like them a lot. Actually, there's some that are still alive from when you guys came here more often. Wow, you sure are dedicated. Yep, that's Basil for you. Flowers and photos. Oh, that reminds me. Now that we got your photo album back, we can all go through the photos together. That's, I don't know. It's been a while since you looked through them, hasn't it? Come on, it'll be fun. Sure. Okay. You don't have to do it if you're uncomfortable with it, Basil. I have a feeling that being at Basil's house looking at photos, this is going to be the trigger, basically, for back and forth between the dream and real world, somehow. Here it is. We already looked through it, though. We'll do it again, why not? Starting to take lessons again so we can play. I mean, we already looked through everything as a problem, so... Is there going to be like a new photo we didn't notice before? Are you done looking at photo album? Yes, because you already looked through them. Oh man, looks like a lot of photos are still missing. Maybe Aubrey kept them for herself. We'll have to get this back later. On the bright side, look how short I was. I know I've grown at least a foot since I left for college. I can't wait until he comes back. This year, I'll finally be the taller brother. Anyway, don't worry about the missing photos, Basil. Me and Sandy will take care of things for you. You just focus on going back to your happy, carefree self. Okay. Thank you. I'll try. Sorry about the wait. Dinner's taking longer than I thought. Would any of you boys like to help? Yeah, sure, I'll help. I've got some experience helping my brother cook and stuff. That would be lovely. And please follow me. The kitchen's this way. Everyone's got open kitchens in their houses. I like how fast Kel is. The continuity of it. No need to look through again. Let's just save it really quickly. I'm feeling we should, because we might need to talk to Basil last, I think. Tonight for dinner we'll be making chicken vegetable soup. How's that sound? Soup and veggies? Sounds nutritious and delicious. You really think so? I was afraid you'd be a bit disappointed. People always tell me that my taste is a bit, bland. Don't worry about what other people think. All food is good to me. I'll eat everything you throw at me. Dinner will be ready soon. Please feel free to make yourself at home. Including just going to your house? What? Basil's grandmother's breathing steadily. Oh. The white egret orchard. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, my thoughts will follow you into your dreams. The same one at Mary's grave. Did Basil leave it? Hello, Basil. Oh, Sunny. I didn't expect to see you in here. I hope we didn't trigger the next cutscene. How are you doing, Sunny? Is everything okay with you? Okay, never mind then. Grandma can't hear us, you know. She hasn't been feeling very well lately. I'm sorry to hear that, Basil. It's already been 4 years, hasn't it? We sure aren't making this conversation very comfortable, Basil, are we? It's nice to see that you're still around, even if it's only for a little while. Here, take my photo album. I want you to have it. I'm trusting you with it, okay? I just think you can probably use it more than me. Basil gave you his photo album. A lot has happened since these pictures were taken. Sometimes it feels like it was all a bad dream. It's hard to remember now, but I think at that time, I took photos of what I was most afraid to lose. Flipping through this album, you can still see the good times. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. I don't see why they can't, Basil. Sunny, Basil, dinner's ready. Okay, so I accidentally skipped out probably on a lot of dialogue there and a lot of exploring. Okay, coming. Or maybe that was just like an extra cutscene? I don't really know how this goes. I just sort of just trying to follow my rule of explore first before you do what you think is the next thing you had to do. And I thought talking to Basil would be the next thing we had to do, but Basil's camera looks really dusty. Hasn't taken photos in a while, it seems. I don't know if I should... I think I should save here. I don't think we have enough time because it seems like it's going to be another cutscene. I mean, I could load it. But I'm not going to. You know, I miss cutscenes. But that happens in story games. Sometimes I miss that dialogue. And if you want to find for dialogue, I suppose you can go look it up yourself. But for now, I'm going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Omori. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.